Yo. What's good, y'all, man? We got Deadpool variant major actor cameo review. Spoiler warning: Deadpool kid and Ladypool. So like it up, so let me know what y'all think in the comment down below. And yeah, let's see what's going on.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka All Fires. Now, tomorrow marks exactly 1 week until Deadpool and Wolverine is released most places in the US, even though the official release date's on the 26th. But there's at least one place, and maybe more internationally, that Deadpool and Wolverine's actually going to drop on the 24th. And because of that, I will remind you guys going into early next week to do a full media blackout if you're trying to avoid those spoilers, basically starting on Tuesday night and until Thursday when you check out the film. Because if the internet acts like, well, the way the internet has acted in the past with Marvel movies, the post-credit scene and God knows what else is going to be all over Twitter and Instagram, and especially with clips here on YouTube. Now, in the meantime, while most of us are trying to avoid those spoilers, there are still some spoilers coming out in a limited way from industry insiders.
Yeah, note that I would look on Twitter, but not a little too hard on Twitter though, no cap.
The rumor mill today, of which is no different, where one industry insider, and Alex Perez over from the editorial The Cosmic Circus, has actually revealed 2 major actor cameos for Deadpool variants in the upcoming film Deadpool and Wolverine. We're going to talk about what he exactly said in reference, the gifs that he posted, and then confirmed who these actors are playing the variants of Lady Deadpool and the Deadpool kid. We'll of course also issue the normal spoiler warning, but first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We're still giving away PlayStation 5s at the channel for every Marvel drop. The next one is next week with Deadpool and Wolverine. All you got to do, be a sub, leave a comment. If you want, stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Also, my band All Fires is playing our very first show in Atlanta, Georgia on September 1st. So if you live in the area or you plan on being in town for one of the million things going on that weekend like Dragon Con, tickets are cheap, only $15 but limited. So we would love to see you guys at the show. I'll leave a link down in the description and in the comments. And if you do come by, make sure to stick around after the set and say hi. I'll definitely be hanging out. Okay, so first up, the normal and customary spoiler warning, which of course begs the question as to how you even made it this far in the video, considering I'm going to put spoiler warning in the title. But if this isn't somehow going to ruin your Deadpool and Wolverine experience, if you're susceptible to this kind of thing, if you don't want to know these major cameos, now is the time to back out. You've been warned. Come back and see us after the film drops. We'll still be here. Now, obviously, if you missed our breakdown of the final trailer that dropped yesterday, there were several different variants that were finally revealed during that trailer. An extended look of Lady Deadpool, and then one specific adult variant in the Deadpool kid, not to be confused with Kid Deadpool, who we'll also see during this film, but the variant that people are referring to as Cowboy Deadpool was given a little more screen time, a couple more frames than the other variants. And it seems like if today's news is true, there might be a good reason for that, because it's a major actor. In the wake of that trailer,
all 5, 4 major Deadpool, Lady Deadpool, Zombie Deadpool.
trailers reveals industry insider Alex Perez, who's a writer and editor over at the Cosmic Circus, which has been extremely active with their Marvel scoops as of late, was on Twitter and implied with a gif that Matthew McConaughey was somehow involved with the text, all right, anyways, back to business. Obviously, people on the internet pressed him a little bit further, to which he revealed and confirmed that Matthew McConaughey was playing the Cowboy Deadpool, or rather the Deadpool kid, in Deadpool and Wolverine. He also went on to confirm, as far as the speculation concerning Lady Deadpool, that indeed Ryan Reynolds' real-life wife, Blake Lively, will also be the actor and in that role. Now, I have to be honest, at first when I heard this, I was a little bit shocked, but then I thought about it further, and it actually makes a ton of sense. We already know from the likes of industry insider Daniel RPK that other major actors may show up as variants of Wolverine and Deadpool during this film. It's been heavily rumored that Henry Cavill will appear as a variant of Wolverine. And yes, I know from the first 35 minutes, IGN debunked the fact that Daniel Radcliffe was playing the variant of Patch, but I still think we're going to see other actors, especially like this news, playing variants.
Interesting right there. Interesting. Okay.
It's of Deadpool and Wolverine. And that's because, as we've talked about in the past here at the channel, actors that are that big who might want to dip a toe in the MCU finding a cameo role, say like John Krasinski did for Reed Richards for a one-off film, is a lot easier thing for them to digest and then fit into their career than agreeing to play a major character.
Yeah, for like what, 5 years, 10 years contract.
That's not only a several film commitment, but with the way that the MCU works, more like a decade-long commitment, several films over say 10 years. In this case,
yeah,
too,
I was about to say, yeah.
knowing how Deadpool's variants may be dressed compared to their comic-accurate counterparts, which seems to be a thing in the MCU right now, there's a chance that we only hear Matthew McConaughey's voice. Iconic as it is, we'll know it's him instantly, but that he won't be taking off the mask at all, because that mask should be under then another huge leather scarf. So I don't know that we'll be seeing Matthew McConaughey's face as much as hearing his voice and keying in on that, and again, makes it even easier for an actor like Matthew McConaughey to play a variant of Deadpool, because we won't see him. The same way we expect Ryan Reynolds' partner over at Welcome to Wrexham, Rob McElhenney, to be playing a TVA agent, where you probably won't see his face either. You'll just hear his voice like we think we already have in one of the first trailers. Either way, expect this movie to have a ton in the way of fan service and cameos now. This is huge news. I really do think it changes the sort of expectation. If you've just got Matthew McConaughey somewhere buried as a one-off cameo, and I've seen in a couple of places people are thinking that this whole Deadpool core may get undercut because we already know about the quote-unquote Resistance, Anarchy, Avengers, the team of characters like, say, Elektra or Wesley Snipes' Blade that may be banding at the end in order to defeat Cassandra Nova. They don't really show or have a place for Deadpool core, but I would argue I don't think that's true. Look, I totally get it based on Deadpool 2 and watching them assemble an X-Force just to kill them all off and subverting the expectation of what that team could be, basically saying the Deadpool core is expensive cannon fodder in the wake of Cassandra Nova. Totally, but in a lot of the promo outside of the trailer stuff, basically the animated, the logo promo, the stencil promo that focuses on the merchandise, we've seen 5 specific variants of Deadpool. Our Deadpool, Dogpool, Headpool, Babypool, Kidpool, and then occasionally Lady Deadpool or Ladypool. Some of these other variants, yeah, they may not make it, but there's been a lot of Deadpool core merch circulating out there, so I still expect them to have a huge role in this film. Speaking of which, guys, we have some amazing theory videos coming to the channel, one of which our team has been working on. Okay, we're still giving away PlayStation 5s.
Anyway, man, like it up, man. Let me know what y'all think. How y'all feeling on the actor that reveal? Let me know in the comment below how y'all feeling, man. And yeah, let me know y'all gonna watch a movie. Alright, peace.